going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Or welcome if it's your first time here. You know, most people think that everything that's going on is just random events. Just things just happen. It's just all random. There's nothing connected. There's nothing planned. It's just random events. Everything is the universe. Everything is just random. And I'm here to tell you today that it is not just random. Everything we are seeing is planned. Everything we are seeing is orchestrated, one step at a time, to lead us into a one world government, one world economic system. It's all planned, it's all orchestrated, and it's all being done in slight increases, slight small increments at a time. And that's what we're seeing right now with all these cyber attacks we keep hearing about on the media. We had the first one here a few weeks ago on the Colonial pipeline, and it affected fuel supplies here on the East Coast. And now we're seeing the one on the JBS meat processing company. And these aren't random events. These aren't people just trying to make a few dollars off of the ransomware. It's all planned events to lead us into one world government, New World Order, Agenda 21-2030, in my opinion. Because every time that you see the media hyping things up, the media talking about, and things happening, they're getting ready for something bigger. You know, before the COVID pandemic, they had Event 201, and we had Event 201, or they had Event 201, and that was about a novel coronavirus outbreak. And then, lo and behold, less than 6 months later, we had the real thing. And we've seen that over and over and over again, where the World Economic Forum, Johns Hopkins, the same groups of people. Let's go look at Bilderberg, and it will be the same people who attend that meeting who are behind all these simulations. And right after we have a simulation, just miraculously, we have the real thing. It actually comes to pass. How do they know? Are they psychic? Do they have insider knowledge? Yeah, they have insider knowledge, all right. Because every time that we see something like that, they have these simulations to, of course, better humanity and to better prepare. And every time we will see the actual event unfold. It's happened over and over and over again. I can get into a lot of different ones here on YouTube because they will probably already demonetize this video. They may take this video down, but this is something that needs to be said. When they have these events, these simulations, they are planning on the real thing. We've seen it over and over again. It's not conspiracy theory, it is observation. Look back, go through some of the main things that's happened, the main disasters that's happened over the last 20 years, and especially the last 20 years or so. Yeah, you look at those events, and just about everything was after one of these simulations. And they go through everything, every scenario in these simulations, because they're wargaming it. They're getting ready, and they want to work out any kinks and to figure out what to do, what to say, how people will react. They're doing this to get it all planned. And we're seeing the same thing. And a lot of times we'll see it in the media. They will keep having these smaller events and keep talking about the possibility, potential of this, that, or something else. And then they'll have these simulations, and lo and behold, 2 or 3 months later, pow, we had the real thing. And we're seeing that right now with these cyber attacks, these ransomware attacks. They're building it up in the media, they're building the fear up, they're building the propaganda up to get everyone ready for what's coming. And most people probably haven't heard about this, but they're actually planning a cyber attack simulation. Cyber Polygon is the name of the simulations they're planning. Again, this is World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, the same group of people who is behind everything that we see, the same group of wealthy elites are planning a cyber polygon cyber attack simulation, July the 9th, 2021. They had something similar to this last year, I think, but they're planning on this one being about a cyber pandemic, a cyber attack that shuts down the power grid, that shuts down the banking systems. And we'll have to bring everything up via the Great Reset. We'll have to start everything back up because, you know, when you shut something down, then it has to be started back up again. And when you start it back up, it will be, of course, in their best interest. And you can look at anything about Agenda 21, anything that's accurate, and they tell you exactly what they want. They want depopulation. They want the climate change agenda fully enforced. They want carbon taxes from everyone in the world. They want a one world government system. They want to end national sovereignty, one world currency, a digital currency, full control where you own nothing and you'll be happy about it. But every time we see these simulations, every time we see this build up in the media, it always leads into the real thing. And that's what's going to happen, I think, with these cyber attacks. We're going to see some more things regarding this that people have been taking. We'll see that also about the same time period that we're going to see this actual shutdown of everything's going to be blamed on a cyber attack. That's my opinion, guys, and I think it will happen this winter. I think that the dark winter wasn't this past winter. I think it is actually planned for this next coming winter. Hopefully, I'm completely wrong. However, if you look at history, if you look at the things that's happened in the past with these simulations, then most likely I'll be proven right. You see these simulations like Event 201, and then 2 months later, here's the real thing. Every time, never fails. And prepare, guys and gals, prepare everyone. Get ready, because this winter is going to be some major changes, I think. It's going to be some major changes because of this cyber attack. It's going to shut down the power grid. It's going to shut down fuel supplies. It's going to shut down food supplies. It's going to shut down everything. We're going to also see a lot of things happening because people's been taking this, in my opinion. Anyways, guys, I'm going to take in the comments below if you agree, disagree, you know what you think. But also kind of watch what you say in the comments, because YouTube is always, the YouTube algorithm is always watching everything we say, everything we do. So just keep that in mind, guys, when you're posting in the comments. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'm the Creekmore out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully.